Oh, that's a bit close, isn't it? No, alright, that's what it is. Let me bring this back a little bit. There we go. Alright, so about a bit of introduction now. As you can see, I got a small collection here. One of my mates is a bit jealous of me for doing this. It's my entire collection so far of ACK or Adventure Conquer King. The core rule book, hardback obviously, Adventure Conquer King's companion book. I know it's missing a little bit, but I always love misprints like that. And then the three main books I've got. I'm gonna stick those three down beside me. Then Layers Encounters, most places most of the creatures are. Actually quite a thick book for Americans. I mean, compared to a bit thicker than my finger. But it's probably about an inch thick. Adventure module. So this is son of Sakara. Yeah. Ones of I actually made is jealous of that book. Those artillery pieces are like, ooh, let's see, gunpowder cannons and all that. Actually, quite look at that for making it on the safe side. Yeah, like, ooh, 60-pounder cannon. Oh, courageless, 15 horses, garrison 12 horses, fields 9 horses, limber, 8 horses, limber. Okay. Oh, it's a two-wheeled cart designed to support the trailer field of carriage, despite seeming obvious as limber. So like that in the field. There is almost 100 years. Limber field artillery can be pulled. Oh, in other words, like most artillery pieces, especially in the Second World War, when it's wheeled, usually. Oh well, it got changes over the years anyway. I mean, most weapons these days are a lot stronger than them ones. Core book. This pretty close to first edition D&D, or second, actually, to be honest. One moment. It's everyone over here. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, why is that? Kind of fell out the thing there. It's reasonably close to first edition, second edition, and I've got quite a bit of third, 2 books of fourth, and a little bit of, fifth, nearly all the fifth, and as well as Starfinder there. So 1 minute. Anyway, oh, but got too fast across there. Now, as you saw there, small collection of Dragon books. There is another shelf where that's up full of those, including DCC. I do have a shelf full of Pathfinder. Well, I say shelf, more like shelving unit. Anyway, with this book, the reason why I say it's similar to first and second is that there's also race classes. It doesn't like race like human, elf, and all that. That's race. Also race, isn't it? In this, in fifth, third onwards, you got race then class, but in here it's got race and class as the same thing. Human is different now. That's human can be whatever you want to be class wise. In other words, you do the same character build and all that. 3d6 for every stat. Okay, let's see. Introduction to use the basic game dice. Create a character page 15. But you can tell a bit from up there. Okay, characters. Okay. Now, starting a fresh character, copy the book, download, print 1. 3d6 with ability scores. Okay, where's those ability scores? There we go. So you got your strength, intelligence, constitution, dexterity, charisma, and wisdom. The pretty much right. So it's 1, 3. So you got your 3 physical stats, 3 mental stats. 10 core classes. There's the officer, the fighter, mage, which is pretty much most magic users. cleric, thief or rogue. Okay, campaign classes: assassin, the bard. But in first edition D&D, I believe, bard is a multi-classing class. It's that blade dancer, explorer. These are a few different. Demi-human class, that dwarves and elves. There's a dwarf vault guard. First time I played this, actually, the two that I remember playing campaign wise, I always was the vault guard. Dwarven craft priest. Then it's the elven ones is spell sword, which is pretty much a fighting mage, and nightblade. Yeah, 2 classes for elves, 2 classes for dwarves. Yeah, 2 classes of dwarves. Obviously, you get your equipment. You get that the monthly cost, wretched, 1 gold, serfs and peasants. Here you go, 3 to 12. 1 skilled manual labourers. Yeah, it goes up. How much gold you can actually get. Equipment wise, you get mostly what you would more or less find. You get some livestock, you do get a lot of clothing, weapons. But later on in this book, if I can remember rightly where it was. Where is it now? Okay, that's some of the monsters in there. Anyway. Here we go, 236. Here it is. I can find it. Secrets. 229. I think it's here. Construction of the map, the setting, developing the realms. In order to in this, you can make your own towns. I don't remember where it started. It goes from keep then to others. Starting cities, hamlet, population, settlement population, that's in families. Picture up here gets reused for another book. Okay, dungeons. Is it at this point? No, I've gone too far. Merchant tables, merchant markets. Here we go. Making all domains. I know I've gone too far. Classification, garrison cost. Okay, right. Beginning of this. Divine power, necromancy, domain worship. Establish stronghold. You gain stronghold depending on what you are. Dwarven craft priest or vault guard gets obviously a vault with 3d6 times 10 for several dwarves. Must be underground. May not be in human or elven, civilized or borderlands areas. I was going to the wilds. It's a lot less. Starting families. On problems with wilderness, you get 1d4 plus 1 times 10 per 6 mile hex. Yeah, screw that. Minimum value. Oh. The reason why I always say wilderness is it gets away from any civilized areas. You can make your own. Problem is, it costs twice as much as the civilized area, which is 15 grand per square per 6 mile hex. That's minimum stronghold value. But that can change. Structure costs. Cottage, wooden, 300 gold. This is going to be a brief introduction to the main book. Garrison costs 4 gold apparently if you have a garrison. I would say yeah, but with this it's just basic. Where's the close this up, put this down side. The companions. That's more like it. With this book, you get more than a blank page. I know there's a lot of people, yada yada yada. Note for judges, new character classes. The anti-paladin, I actually don't understand why you get paladin and anti-paladin. Yes, I know they're two different things, but you can still be a paladin and say all orcs are evil, even though they're innocent and kids. Barbarian. Why is this barbarian has to be something different? Dwarven Delver. Those are delving further in. Dwarven Fury, the dwarven version of a barbarian. Oh, the machinist. The one I always wanted to be for a while. One good reason. You can make automatons. Well, automations and all that. Elven Courtier, new elf type, elf enchanter, another elf one, which I actually do enjoy. Multiple elves. Elven ranger, standard ranger. No, oh, we actually have gnomes in it. No trickster, mystic. No, there's monk. Nobian, wonder worker. Okay, don't know anything about these guys. Paladin. I still say there's not much priestess, much a cleric, shaman, another wizard. Thracian, likely SS, some lizard person. Warlock. Vendor. Okay, warlock. Witch. User. Zarin Rune Guard. Never really understood most of these. Character class templates. It's pretty much expanding on things. But it's just pretty much use a basic start instead of building it yourself. Just pretty much a quick start mainly. Templates, even more templates. Fighting value trade-offs. Hit dice value. Oh yeah, the AC in this is a bit different than the standard ones. Because is the lower the AC the better. I think it was. This allows you to make your own classic, customize your own races, make your own ones, make your own classes, customize them even further. Have a custom class, varying custom classes, Zara and lizard people. Okay. Healing spells. Oh, yeah, spell research and ritual spells, mishaps, magical mutation subtable, unexpected abilities, specials, all spell signature subtable. Yeah, odds and ends really. It's just like expansions and some of the stuff. Okay, some of the enchantment spells. Pages of spirit spells. Ooh. A few other equipment. Aging. Starting age. Most elves start at about 70 or more. That's I say brief, but that's about 15 minutes, within 50 minutes of a brief summary of Adventure Conquer King. Decent system. I always say play it. Actually, I don't think I've actually played this. Actual campaign of it. Well, I'll make one anyway, but that'll be it for the time being.